September 29th, 2020, let's practice. Number 1, simplify. So we have 2/3 plus 6 times 5 minus the quantity of 9 8/10 plus 1 2/10. So, first thing, do we have any parentheses? Yes, we do. Let's take a look. Ooh, let's bring our magic wand here. All right, let's find those parentheses. Beep, 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 beep. So we found that parentheses. So we are going to solve what is inside those parentheses. Now, highlight. There we go. Now, in the parentheses, 9 8/10 plus 1 2/10 is going to give us 11. Notice how I wrote that in a different color just so we can see that's what we solved. Now I'm bringing everything else down, so this 2 to the 3rd power plus 6 times 5 and that minus. Do we have any more parentheses? Nope, we're done with that, so we're going to check that off. Check. How about exponents? Yeah, we do have exponents. Here's my wand. Let's see. Beep, 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 beep. There's the exponent. So 2 to the 2nd power, or 2 squared. What is 2 to the 3rd power, or 2 cubed? Woo, my bad. What is 2 to the 3rd power? What is 2 cubed? Well, I know that means 2 times 2 times 2. So I know 2 times 2 is 4, and then 4 times 2 is 8. So we can put that 8 down and bring everything else down that we did not use, because remember, we cannot leave it behind. So we bring that plus 6 times 5 minus 11 down. Now, do we have any more exponents here? Nope, done with our exponents. Awesome job, we're rolling right along. How about any multiplication or division? Yeah, we do, I see it. All right, let's see our wand and let's see what comes first. Multiplication or division. Beep, 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 beep. All right, so we have 6 times 5. We know what 6 times 5 is. 6 times 5 is going to be 30. There we go. So that 30 is written down there. And we are going to bring everything else down we didn't use. So that 8 plus and that minus 11. Make sure you keep it in that order, because you cannot just have things going everywhere. Now, what we're going to do is see, okay, do we have any multiplication or division anymore? Nope, we finished that, so I'm going to check that off. Check. How about addition or subtraction? Yeah, I see both. Oh no, what do I do first? Magic wand, magic wand. We go from left to right, left to right. All right, so beep, 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 beep. 8 plus 30. So that 8 plus 30 is going to give us what? Oh, 38. Then bring everything else down we didn't use, so that minus 11. Do we have any more addition or subtraction? Yes, we do. And it's our last math operation to perform, our last skill right here. 38 minus 11, and your answer will be 27. Are we done with our order of operations? Do we have any more addition and subtraction? No more, so we are done. You can circle your answer if you'd like to. You don't have to. For some reason, there we go. Now I got the circle. For some reason, it would not let me put circles on there. All right, so our answer there is 27. Do we need to identify any steps in this situation? Nope, it just says we need to simplify or evaluate, solve it. All right, let's take a look at number 2. I'm going to keep my magic wand with me because we have to keep it. We cannot lose it. Just like with our operations, we can't leave anything behind. All right, so number 2, we're going to simplify, then determine the second step. So I'm going to underline that second step. Actually, I'm going to put that in red too, because we need to simplify and then identify the second step. So do we have any parentheses? Here's our situation. The quantity of 35 plus 70 minus 7 squared plus 21 and 34 hundredths. Do we have any parentheses? Yes, we do. And where are our parentheses? Beep, beep, beep. There's the start of our parentheses. And let's go to where they close. Now, if you can see here, we have 35 plus 70. So when you add those two together, you should get 35 plus 70 to equal 105. So now we're going to bring everything else down we didn't use yet, because remember, we cannot leave anything left behind. So we have that minus 7 squared plus 21 and 34 hundredths. Now, can I just do, like 105, like minus 7? No. We need to follow that order of operations. So the order of operations, do we have any more parentheses? Nope, we're done with those parentheses. How about any exponents? Yes, we do. Let's use our magic wand. Beep, 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 beep. All right, so there's the exponent there. So 7 squared. Remember, 7 squared means 7 times 7. 7 times 7 will give you 49. Bring everything else down we didn't use yet. So that 105 minus and that plus 21 and 34/100ths. Do we have any more exponents here? No, I'm sorry, this one. Do we have any more exponents here? No, we're done with those exponents. What about multiplication or division? No, ooh, we lucked out on this one. How about, how about any addition or subtraction? Yeah, and how do we go about that? Oh yeah, left to right, left to right. So we have beep, 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 beep. 105 minus 49, I'm gonna highlight that. When you do have 105 minus 49, you should end up with 56. Then you're going to bring everything else down we didn't use yet. So that plus 21 and 34/100ths. And now we are left with only one operation, 56 plus 21 and 34/100ths. I'm going to highlight that. And then you should get your answer to be 77 and 34/100ths. Remember, you need to line them up. Line them up when you're lining up decimals. 56 can also be written as 56 and 0/100ths. So remember, you can always have that decimal. So for example, if you have $56, you have 0 cents. Over here, if you have $21.34 and that $56.00, make sure you're lining up those decimals. That is the most common mistake that I see, and that's okay, but we need to kind of fix that so we remember and make sure that we do line up our decimals. So then you are left with your answer to be 77 and 34/100ths. Now, you can circle if you want. Do we have any more addition or subtraction? No. Done with that, check. How about now we need to determine the second step. So here was our first step, this 35 plus 70. That was our first step. What was our second step? After we solved that, our second step was that 7 squared. It was 7 squared. No, you cannot just say exponent. No, no, no. You have to say that second step was 7 squared. You have to say that was the second step. So the second step is 7 squared, or 7 to the second power. So you can write it down there. And now we have simplified and solved our second step. So that is all for our practice. Great job, everybody.